Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, December 4th, 2025.
Tu dia tenggelam kereta, oi.
Allah, air makin laju, oi. Air makin laju.
Several areas in Kuala Lumpur were hit by flash floods this evening after heavy rain since late afternoon. Kuala Lumpur Fire and Rescue Department Operations Commander Mohammed Hafizan Hassan said the department received an emergency call at 6:55 p.m. and 18 personnel and officers from 2 fire stations were deployed to the scene. He said the affected areas included Jalan Sentul Pasar in Taman Bahagia, Jalan Batu Bata in Titiwangsa Sentral, Jalan Haji Salleh in Sentul, Kampung Chubadak Dalam, and Batu 2.5, Jalan Ipoh. Social media users sharing videos and photographs showing several parts of the city center inundated by rising floodwaters. Among the locations highlighted were around Bulletin Pahang, Jalan Tun Razak and near the World Trade Center Kuala Lumpur, while several major roads in the city center were heavily congested, reported Bernama. Social media users reported floodwaters reaching waist level, slowing traffic and leaving many drivers stranded on the roads. Jalan Sultan Azlan Shah and Jalan Sentul are among the routes affected. Several videos and photos showed strong currents with water overflowing from nearby drainage systems. Other parts of the city center were also affected after the Klang River reportedly burst its banks, flooding nearby riverside routes and low-lying areas.
Makluman di keadaan semasa di Jalan Ipoh, dilanda banjir sekali lagi.
Bos.
Flash floods were also reported in Petaling Jaya, Bangsar, Gombak, Batu Caves, and Kajang. Kuala Lumpur City Hall, DBKL, previously said 370 personnel were monitoring 15 flood-prone hotspots across the city following weather alerts issued by the authorities. A heavy evening downpour caused severe traffic congestion across central Kuala Lumpur on December 4th, with major roads around the Kuala Lumpur City Centre, KLCC, coming to a standstill from as early as 5 p.m. In Jalan Ampang, vehicles heading from Bukit Nanas towards Ampang completely stopped from around 6 p.m., with no visible movement for long stretches. The situation worsened as traffic from Jalan P. Ramlee and Jalan Yap Kwan Seng increased in volume, further overwhelming key intersections already burdened by peak hour flow.
Banjir ya guys, ya Allah. Padahal hujan cuman 2 jam ini guys.
Motorists exiting nearby commercial buildings and paid parking facilities around KLCC were also caught in the gridlock, as main access routes were heavily congested. Videos and photos shared by social media users showed vehicles in front of KLCC near Wisma Gata remaining stationary for nearly 30 minutes, painting a picture of widespread traffic paralysis. A similar situation was reported in Jalan Tun Razak, with both directions, from Sungai Besai and from Jalan Pahang, experiencing significant delays. Sharing on social media shows that many users who were stuck on the roads reported that heavy rain started as early as 4 p.m. before getting worse around Maghrib time. Some described the situation as you couldn't see the road at all, while several residents reported that large drains in residential areas were overflowing with water, something that rarely happens.
Banjir! Banjir! Banjir!
Mohammed Hafisan said the affected areas did not involve any casualties or property damage. The area only experienced water overflow and the flood has receded. The actions of the fire brigade only involved monitoring around the affected areas. The weather conditions are still drizzling, he said. Meanwhile, the Traffic Information and Traffic Light Control Center, KLCCC, Kuala Lumpur City Hall, DBKL, informed that river water levels in several areas in the capital were recorded to have exceeded the danger level. Among the affected routes were Jalan Sultan Azlan Shah and Jalan Tul. Weather conditions remain uncertain tonight, with the Malaysian Meteorological Department, Met Malaysia, expecting rain and thunderstorms to continue for several hours, especially in the Klang Valley area. The public is advised to avoid low-lying areas, be careful when driving and follow the latest information from Met Malaysia, DBKL and security agencies.